Hello. I hope this works. I have to find myself on Facebook. Just wait a minute. That way. Yes, I can see myself. Okay. Now just waiting for some visitors. Yep. I think one is there. I'm just looking at my iPad if I get the. Let me see if I can get any comments. No, why doesn't it work? Yeah, I think I have the comments now. Hello, it's 2 o'clock, so I'm going to start by explaining what I'm going to do. We're going to make a file folder journal, and we need to know which size we're going to make. I will show you one I have here. It's this one. This one is a small one, but it's very thick. So in hindsight, I should have made the back a little bit wider. So I will do that in the new one. How do I know which size I want to make? Normally I make a journal for images I have, and like this one is the detective ones, and I had this size, you see here, this size paper, and I wanted to do a booklet where I can use these sizes in it. So that's how I determine how big my journal has to be. So with the new one, I made these backgrounds, but I'm going to use some images, some digitals I made. This is going to be a kind of fabric journal, if you can call it that. And I want to have the size I can put this one in. And so I wanted to have it a little bit longer, so not just to put them together, but just one long one. And I want to have a wide one, so not a high one. Then I could use these. Then you have a taller one. I wanted to have a wide one. So if I want to use these, I need to have a journal which is big enough for this. So this size is about, let me see, I always use a little, so I can imagine what I'm doing. So I make the outside first, normally, and then, no, let's not, it's more like this. So this is back, and these are the flaps. So the flaps had to be 21. So this is 21 centimeters. I'm doing it in centimeters, and this one is 21 centimeters. And then I need the height. This is about, sometimes you just need something you can work with. Which one do I want? 15, I think. Yeah, 15. I want to have 15. And this is 15 centimeters. Well, I showed you that this bag is too small, because I always do a lot of things in there. Maybe not as much as this. So this bag is about 2 centimeters. Well, that's too small. So I need a bag of, well, say 6 centimeters. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So this has to be 6 centimeters. What I do is I'm looking for what I'm going to make. Like I told you, this is going to be a fabric journal, but you can also use old books like this, and then you need to measure your page and how big it has to be to go in there. In this, there is the back is already there, so you have to measure this as well to know what you're doing. And on this one, I have just 2, a front and a back. So I can reuse the front and the back if I wanted to. I can even, what I'm making now, look, it's about the size of what I'm making. Yeah, this is 22.5 by 15.5. So I could even use these bags, those covers, for the cover of this album if I wanted to do that, this journal. Okay, so what I also do is when I start a project, I just put things together so I can see what I have, and so I can use them and see that I need to see things. So in this case, I put the pictures I wanted to use there, and also all the digitals I think I'm maybe using, like this. But also like the little embellishments, like this. So I can see, oh, I can use this round one here, or I have a pocket there. And you need to know how big your embellishments are, because if you have a tiny, like this one, a more smaller journal, and you have, I don't know, very big embellishments. Oh, this one could work, but yeah, you have to. But if it was not smaller than that, you need to see the size of things to know if you can use it in your journal. And that's the reason why I put these all in there, so I know what I have. This is from the detective series. I used a lot already, so this is how I work. So I know what I have. I can see them, I can use them, I can take them out and use them directly. All my leftovers are in one of these, so I know, oh, I still have a little bit of that. That's useful as well. Anyway, we're going to make a journal. If you have any questions, just put it in the comments, and I'll take a look. I hope I see them. I put this one away. Oh. I also have, for a project, these are all my tags in a little folder. Some comments, little embellishments. These are embellishments as well. Little comments, common cards like keep patching on, things like that. Just all kinds of little embellishments you can use in your journal. So I have all the things together, and if I'm finished with a project, or I just want to do another project in between, I just can put this away, and I have all my stuff together. Anyway, we're going to make a file folder. Like I said in my little video from Friday, I think, you have different sizes folders, and you have smaller ones like this one and bigger ones like that. Today I'm going to use a bigger one, and I'm going to use the one with this in the middle. So I just have to measure it, and then I don't measure it from here, but I measure it from there. This is, yeah, it's big enough. So what I need is 15. Yeah. And I use a big, this one. And let me see. So this is the middle. And so if I want to have 15, I have to, let me see, yeah, 15 is 7.5 there, and 7.5 there. And I will draw now, because I think that's, you can see what I'm doing. Let me see. So I don't cut it right away, because I don't know if I want to have to use this as a flap or not already. So maybe later I will cut it, or cut just part of it. Let me see. So I have this. So this is going to be the height. And then I have this part. Let me see. Because here you need 21 with 6. So that's a bit, that's not possible. Let me see. You could use this one. 21 and 6. Now it's not wide enough to make a back of 6 centimeters. You can do different things. You can take 2 file folders, do the same thing, and then put the file folders like this, so overlapping each other, so you have a strong back, and then you can do it, or make your back smaller, and I think I'm going to do that. The consequence of making this smaller means that you can't put less pages in them, because otherwise it's going to be bulky. So I'll see what I can do. I think if I want to do this as 21, then I'm here, and if I want to do that as 21, like I don't have a real plan when I start, I just, yeah, I'm just going to look. Oh, I finally see some comments. Hello, Annette and Chantal. Nice that you're there. So this could be, I always use these things. Let me see. That one. So, you see in a file folder, I don't know if you can see it, there are some stripes in there, some score lines. I'm going to use this one. I won't use this one. I make a new one there. So I do this one. If I'm not clear, just ask me, because then I can explain what I'm doing. Let me see. I think if I use this, so I need to have I like to have a little flap. If I want to have a little flap, I think this is a nice place. So I put there, and I don't want to have too big a flap, so I put it here. If this is my front, I put, this is going to be the flap, and this is going to go away, and this is going away. This flap is going to be on this side of the page. So I don't want to have two things on that. So I think I use this page. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm going to cut this off so I can use this one inside as well. So, am I going to do this? You can, I don't know, do I do both sides? No. I'm going to do one side because I don't know what I'm going to do on the other side. This is how I work. Then I do this, then I do that. Never mind. Normally I don't take measurements, I just figure it out, like a little bit here or there. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, so I'll do this. Don't throw it away, because you can just somehow have difficulty with my my internet, I see. Sorry about that. I almost cut too much, I think, because the rug was going to be a little bit bigger, so this has to be that way, and then this little part has to go away. And don't throw away all those little bits, because even this little bit can be a belly band somewhere. I'm always reusing things. So what I have is here, and then I will score it a bit. Let me see, where is my, oh, that's too big. I'll do this as well. So this one is going to go that way. Well, where is my, here. This is going that way. This is going this way. This, I don't know yet. Maybe I can, oh yeah, I think I know. I think I know. If you do this, like this, and this, let me see. Core this, I think. Let me see if that will work. Put this like this, and then you have a little page inside. I don't want to put it exactly in the outer scoring line, so I think I cut it a little bit further, about a centimeter. And then I'll score about here. Which one? This one. Like this. So, let me, yeah, that way. So if you see, if you put it like this, which I'm not going to do, let me see. Oh, I need to do it the other way around. Sorry. I was thinking, why won't it close? Maybe a little bit more. Like I want to have it in my booklet, so somehow I just need to correct that more like this. So I have this. It's the booklet, right? And then I need to score here as well. This one is scored. This one isn't. Yep. So I can have to see if this works, but I don't want to cut this off because it also makes the back stronger. That's why I like to do it. There is a question: where can you buy file folders? I bought bigger ones at Amazon. You can look for file folders or manila folders, are they called? And I bought, I think, 100, but I bought it with some friends, so we all had 50, something like that, or 150, because then it's cheaper. And then we bought, we did it with 3 people, I think, if I remember right, because you can do a long time with these. So the file folder, yep, and then you have the top one here. make it as a page on the other side. So I think I would then just cut this, turn the other side, make this all as the back. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. See. Yeah, I will cut this bit, and then I will fold this one to the back. So normally I cut it with a cutting machine, but because I won't, normally I don't put some pencil lines on them. And if it's, you can make mistakes, and that's okay. And you just cut off the page and glue it where you want to have it. So it doesn't have to be all in one like I'm doing, but and sometimes I just think, no, this is not working, then I get something else. So I score this one, put it that way. So I have this, but this is a flap. So maybe I can make this a flap, like this. Yeah, I think I like this. So this is a page. Yeah, this is a page like this. It's going to be like that. Then I have this. But I'm just thinking. It's not all. I can make a pocket here. I can make a pocket. This one make a pocket, and then this one make like a little page. That could be nice. So a pocket. Let me see. Like this. I score it. And if this is a page, then this is together, but this has to be cut. So I will be cutting this. So, and then this will be going that way. And I think I will have it as a loose one. That would be nice. And this is a pocket, so it would be nice if there's a little, yeah, like a little snap out of it. Sorry. Where is it? Just a punch, round punch thing, like this little thing outside. You can measure it if you want to. I think I just eyeball it. And one of the great things about making crunchy albums, then you don't see your folds very quickly. So this will be a pocket. I will glue this in the end, but it depends on what I'm going to do with the background here. And this is going to be a little page. This is going to be a page. This is going to be like this. And then, let me see. So you have that. That's your pocket. That's your page. This is a page. And then you will have your back, and then this is a page, a halfway page. So you can use, oh God, I forgot to, where did I put that? I wanted to have an envelope, a Fenster envelope. Where did I put my Fenster envelopes? What? I don't know. I'll look in a minute. I also have some things like this. I made that before. And I don't know if I want to use it, but I can use it. You could make it like here. Then you have this page, and then you need some backing here. And this page, and then your pocket. That could be nice. And if I think it's nice on that side, and I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I think I'm going to use it, then I just take a paper clip and I just put it where I think I would like it, like this one, that way. But before we're going to do that, I'm sorry, we need to glue the back. And what I'm going to do, make sure this backing is very sturdy. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. So, let me show you. I'm going to, so I know where I am. This is going to be my back. And this is going to be my back. And finally, the back is about, oh, sorry, about 3.5 centimeters. I'm going to glue this first, and I use Peggy glue because it's a very sturdy glue. Put this like that. I have a little brayer. I always find it nice just to, and then I won't be gluing this one now, because maybe I make a pocket like this, or I make a pocket like I cut this, and this is another page pocket. I don't know yet, so that's why I'm not gluing this one, because sometimes when you're working you think, oh, I need something like that there. What I'm going to do before I put everything, glue everything down, I like round corners. You don't have to, I do. So I make round corners here as well. Somehow it looks more like something. I don't know yet if I want to round these corners, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. So maybe I will in the end, but not now. If you're not sure what to do, don't glue it, don't cut it, just leave it like you have. This one can be cut. This one can be cut. This one can be cut. This will be that way. I like to do this. then this one is going to be there. Like this isn't going to be what you want. You can use something like this, put it there, and then cut it. And maybe I will. I won't do it at this moment. So you know. And then, I'm sorry. And then the back. I want to glue this bit. And where is my pencil? Here. I told in one of the posts that I have a special order today, special digital order for the bundles, and that is Live 25. So it's 25% off all the bundles if you like to buy a bundle of digitals from me. And I really appreciate it if you like them and if you want to buy them, even if you want to share it or whatever. The offer is only for today, so because I have time to deliver all the orders today, because my child isn't away, I have nothing to do today, and normally I'm quite busy. I work full time, almost full time. So today I have a lot of time. So I glued this one. I glued, the other way around. I glued that one. And now I just want, because when you have a journal, you use a lot of these folds. You will use them a lot. So what I do is to enforce them, and I use sports tapes. And also this time, I won't do it with all the folds. I think the back needs to be strong. So what I do is I put them in the middle. Like that. And then, oops, I do that in the middle. It's so sticky that it gets on your scissors. Anyway, this is one. I put one on this side and one on that side, and then when I'm finished, I just cut these little bits off so that you still can go in the pocket, but it needs to be strong there. So I do this again, like this, a little overhang. Not too much, like that. And you don't have to use sport tape. But sport tape, it's like a fabric kind of thing. I also used fabric once, no, more times than once, because yeah. But you have to, when you use fabric and you use glue. I use glue with fabric, not the sticky tape, because I want to be sure that it stays there a long time. On this side. That way. Oops. Like this. And then before I do anything else, I make sure that's really really down there. And then what I do is, because I don't like the white, I just go over it with some distress ink. And maybe I put something on the back and everything and you won't see it anymore, I don't know, but until then I just want to see the white. And I think I like some this. Oh, just get some ink. Then I need to have them the right way up. This is the right way up, so and I don't want to have them here, so what am I going to do? Put this one here, and we have another one. Put this one there. The right one up that way. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just that it has a little pattern. So, like that. And then I flip it over and I do the other side. So you can ask me questions if you like. I can answer them, I hope. And otherwise I will come back to it. Is anybody of you also making a little file folder? And for the Dutch people, if you don't understand me, just put it in the comments and then I just translate it. But talking two languages at the same time is maybe not very understandable for everybody. Okay. So this one is finished. So now I have done that. Then I need to see, like now is the back, you see, like this. It's sturdy. It's more like a little journal already. And then I need just a little bit of cutting there. Let me see if I have a smaller. Yeah, that way. Yes. That one is done. Oh, sorry. And then let me see to where there. This one can stay. So now this pocket is okay. Then we go that way, and then we need to cut this. So now, yeah, that one will be okay. So I have, oh, there is some, never mind, there's a background going over it. So this is my little book, and I see that this behind is a little bit shorter. I don't know yet what I'm going to do about that. Maybe I make something like a closure, and that's a better way. And then flip-flops. You all wanted to have flip-flops. Oh, just gives a bit away. What you have to do when you're finished, before you do all the other pockets in there, is to distress the whole thing. I'm not going to do that now all the way, because then you're just seeing me distressing things, and that's not always the nice thing you like to see. But sometimes like this. So all the, before you go do the backgrounds in them, it's smart to just do the little sides. It doesn't have to be really precise, but just so it looks nice that way. And if you do that, you can also see the page better, so you see what's there. So this is the front. And then we had this one here. Put some paper clip there, so you have one page. Or maybe I do it different so I can see the page. I will do it in the middle, but for now I will put it like this, so you can see that I have one here, then the pocket there. Okay, and then maybe this one is here. You have a lot of inside left, and I thought, where do I have one? I have seen this one. I have some dies for file folders, little file folders, and I cut two, or I got more, but I thought maybe this one would be nice. This one be as well, or maybe not this one, but this one, like this. Yeah, I put one inside here. I made something. I was waiting to go live, and then my brain went, I don't know where. And I put, I made something like this. I thought, that's nice, something different. Put this one inside. So you open it, and it goes like this. And I thought, yeah, that's nice. So maybe this one in there. I can show you how I made it. It's not very difficult. It's I made the wrong one, so it has to be a little bit bigger than your file folder. Like you see, let me see, do it this way. It's a little bit bigger, and then what I did just fold it like this, fold it like this, fold it like this, and then fold it like this and that. And then you can make 3 banners the same size, and I made 2 smaller ones and 1 bigger one, and then you can you cut them. Yeah, sorry, I cut them wrong. I wasn't looking. And then you just fold them the right way. So this one is up, this one is down, this is up, and this one is just the other way around. And that's all. And then you put it in there. So it's not very difficult. I think I put this one in here. Sorry, because it's not stuck ready. Is that nice? Yeah, that would be nice. And I just have to look. Where's my pencil? There. Where the so that's one side. So these are the folds I have. Maybe I can do just so I can see them. And the folds here. So I can see the folds. And then what I can do is, I don't know, how much, one here, and maybe I like this one as well, but then I can put it a little bit higher, and maybe a small page, and you can, yeah, let me see. You can do this. That would be nice. Yeah. So a little page there. Very. I'm always looking for things. Oh, here. And then this one can go here, and this one can go there. Yeah. How do I do that? This one has to go out. Can you still follow me, or is it difficult? I put that one out because I need to put this one in on the right. Yeah. What I'm going to do is knowing where to put. I'm going to sew this. So this is about 3.5 centimeters. So if I'm going to put, let me see, 2.5, and there 2.5, no, 1.5, just 12, I think, 12 there, and 12, about 12 there, 12. Let's see. For the top, and then this one. Like that. I'm going to sew this one first. And for me, it's easier if I know where my line is. So I'm going to, oh, that's not smart. I need to see the line so I know I'm straight. So I'm going to do this. I use some paper clips because if I use bigger things, then my sewing machine won't go where it needs to go. I'm going to sew this one. Is it straight? Is it straight? Yeah. So I just go on my sewing machine. Just give me a minute. I have to put it in the right gear. Look, I put so this one is sewn. So I have a page in between on my back, and then the other ones. And the other ones are two together. So first of all, I need to put these together because I don't want to have them move. Yep. Is it the right way? Yep. And then I need it this way. So and if you don't want to sew it, you can also, with a needle and a thread, just make 3 holes in it and then just sew it, and that way it will be sticking as well. I'm just going on the sewing machine. I will be back in a second. Can go. You can see it. It's sewn there. So this one is going that way, and then this one will be going in there. And I am doing the flip-flops this way. Normally I will just go starting and then adding things, but I think this is easier for you to look at. This one is there. So this one is there. This one is there. Would this be nice if there is a little, we're going to do it this way. Yeah, we're going to do a little, what about a little pocket like this? You can you can use this as a pocket, or can I, let me see. Yeah, maybe, I don't know yet. Don't know exactly how I want it. So I'll put this, I think, here. That will be nice. And this could be with a little pocket like this. Don't know yet. So, and then the front, I don't know the front yet, so there is this. It's going to go up. Put something going here. Would be nice if that's. I just have to see if I can see my. I'm looking for. I have a little box with I'll take a new one. I have old ones, but I just saw I had new ones as well. So maybe this could be nice, like something this. So you have two. You have a little flap here. You have a little flap here. And maybe if you put it like this, you could put something in it like that. Let me see. So put it like this or put it like that. Yeah, I'm just thinking, do I need to glue this? I don't think so. So how far do I want to go there? Like this, and then if I got this size, and I do this. Let me see. Let me just. Okay. So I have this. So it goes like this, and then you open it, and then, yeah, and then it's too small a pocket. And then where do you, I don't know yet. I have to think about it. But anyway, I have a fence there. So I put this like that. So you have a flap with a flap and a flap with a fencer. You have this, that. Let me see what I have here. New. I have some die cuts and things. I was just don't know if I can use them as in pockets and things like that. I just it's the same. That's, I know I made something, but I can't find it. That one's a nice one as well. It's nice. Could be like 3 little pockets. That could be nice. Let me just. Maybe it won't go there. I don't know. It's but it could be. You could make like 3 little pockets, like 1, 2, and then in between 3. That could be nice. And then this goes over it. I don't think you need to do too much on there. Then you have this. Then you have this with. Oh, it's upside down. Is it upside down? I think so. I don't know. No, it's not upside down. I thought it was upside down. It isn't. What can you do here? You can do like something like this up there, and then make a fence there, and then glue this one, but use it to put a tag in there. Could be nice. I don't know. And sometimes when I think I put something like this in there, and I think, well, I need some pattern paper like that, I just do a new die cut. So you have this. What could be doing this? This is a shorter one. Oh, maybe what would be nice. Let's see. If you can that be. Put it like this. That could be nice. You have a little pocket there. Yeah, maybe I will be cutting this a little bit shorter than, I don't know. I'll put it here. It could be nice. Put it like that. I don't know. It could be nice. Little pocket with a string, with a little fence there. Yeah. Then not too much here. This is like that. No, it's too big. That's too big. So I don't know yet. This is their pocket. Yeah, that way. And then, oh, I forgot to cut this. I say it again. The digital sale for the bundles, 25% off. If you order and give me live 25, then you get some discounts. Let me see this. This could be that way. way, and then like a page, and then here a pocket. I copy. This. Too big. Boom, 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 boom. You see, when you have all those pockets and flaps and things like that, then slowly it becomes a lot thicker. Your let me see. Just take a look if I have an envelope I can use to put a bigger thing on there. Just wait a minute. I just go to my drawer. Envelope like this, and I think it's too big. That's too big. No, that's too big. Too big. Just a minute. This will be. Yes. See? Oh. Yeah, I could take a little bit off at the bottom, I think, and just glue it together again. And then this is nice as well, the length. And then on the inside, I can cut this kind of thing. Maybe I glue this and then that would be it. Let me see. So I'll do this and glue that. Let me see. Just for a minute. That way. So and you only have this bit, and if you cut this one like this, then you have this your back page, and then it goes like, yeah, I think that's nice. And then maybe I make a fencer in here, I don't know yet. Could be. So, well, I think this is so it doesn't look very thick yet, but when you put all the embellishments and things in there, I think it will grow and grow and grow. And then, yeah, it will be like bulky like this at least. So, I just did the, yeah, just the layout of the journal from one. This is only one file folder, and I made some die cuts from some sturdy paper in the same color. So I used some of it inside. You could also use the second file folder to make all these little things. So, and normally I use an old envelope for this, so I used one. This is a little red one. And you see, I use these die cuts, but there are a lot of die cuts, and you can also make them yourself, so it's not that difficult. This one is going to be with some labels in there, some text, sorry. This is a little pocket. I think I'm going to do some little plastic in here. So, and this, I like this one, it's different from the other ones. I'm going to make some, I don't know, some, yeah, maybe the photos here and some fabric kind of things up here, and maybe real fabric on the little squares here, I don't know. If I'm going to do, you have to, if you're going to do something like that, you have to look at the balancing color or fabric, or so don't, well, my advice is don't put on all the different things, different colors, textures. Try to find things that's cohesive with each other, so it calms down when you look at it. But maybe I'll make a little video about that if you like. So this needs to have a little backing, because you can put some text in here as well. And maybe I put this one like I don't know, maybe like a little pocket in here. I could do that. And then this one is just one of those. This is a pocket where you can put a tag in, like that. And then on the other side, you have a page with, you can make this a pocket, and then that just a page to fold out, and here a little pocket again. And then this is the back, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I make something on here as well, I don't know, a little pocket or a little fold out, don't know yet. And then on the back is a big envelope. I'm going to make it shorter, but that way you don't have like, oh, sorry, like here, a really short page. So you can manage to put something over it, so you have a real page on the back. And in this case, it's a big envelope. And because I'm going to, let me see, because I'm going to use things like, things like this on there, it will be the bigger ones, but things like that on there. You see, it's if it's say I'm using this one, and I'm putting it here, and I have a little bit left over. I would probably, I don't know yet, but I would probably cut this bit off and then make it a little pocket, or make here a little pocket, and use some eyelets, rusty eyelets, things like that. Yeah, just saying. I always see things like, oh, I can do this and I can do that with it. Like, yeah, you can put this in here so it looks cohesive. Like you cut it here, and then you have one here and you have one there, and it just walks through it. So that's a, because this is only the basics. So if you see, like, I have always very busy things. I'm sorry, but I had the basics of, you can see here, this is my basic, like I did the other one, and then I put some background on it, and then a little pocket, and then this is an envelope with a little belly band, which has a little tea bag with a little photograph inside, and that goes in here, and you see, and like your flip flaps here, little pocket. This is a page, and then you have pockets again. So that's how I make my journals. And sometimes you just glue in some extra pages because you like it, and you have some flip flops. And with your flip flops, sometimes I go in the wrong, like this one. I put this one upside down, and I thought, well, I take it out, and I thought, yeah, well, it's just a little bit quirky, and that's okay. So that's what I'm trying to show you. Oh, sorry. That sometimes mistakes are okay. And this is a mystery journal. So the mystery is that it's upside down. So I want to finish the live now. If you have any questions, also for the people looking later, you can ask them. Only today I have this 25% off all bundles. There is a fabric album on my Facebook with all these digitals with the fabric. This one is, by the way, sometimes I get a lot of questions about the way my digitals look, and sometimes I use glossy. I always use photo paper print. And sometimes this one is glossy, but I also have like this. This is just matte. And for backgrounds, a lot of times I use a little bit thinner paper. And for some front things, I use thicker paper. Like this is also matte. And but sometimes I like, let me see if I can find them. I like these just a little bit more when they're shiny. So these are glossy ones, and you can see here. Oops. Yeah, this shiny, and this is also shiny. Oh, this is matte. You see, it's just a little bit different, and sometimes I like to have glossy. And all my my paper dolls I made especially for this collection. My paper dolls are all glossy photo paper. I made some like these, but I also made which I really like. are these. These are kind of Polaroid kind of things, and on them you see people like here bobbin lace, working in a textile factory, dyeing fabric, cutting the fabric, things like that, weaving the fabric. So if you like a line like this, you can see some photos with it as well. And also, like I showed you just a minute ago, those paper dolls. These are just fashion things, but also these with the measuring tape and things like that. And these are factory workers, and this is this one. Let me see. Yeah, just with she dyes, things like that. So I try to make a collection you can use. So if you want to buy a bundle, and don't forget that you can, if you buy something like a print, a digital print, you can put 2 on a page, so they're smaller, or you can print it as a A3, so print it bigger or smaller, or put 3 on or 4 on a page, things like that. So you can play with, because this one was also the one, I don't know where it is, but it was also the one I used when I used it in the, where is it? Oh, this one. You see, this is a small one, and this is the bigger one. So you can play with the size of your prints. Just put 4 on a page, or 1 on a page, or whatever you want, and that way you can use one digital in smaller and bigger. Like this one is the same as this one, only smaller in size. So that's just wanted to give it with you, and well, that's it. So for the last time, this is the bundle, 25 off. If you want to order it, you have to order it with Live 25, and then you get 25% off all the bundles I sell. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you and hear from you. If you have questions, just put it in the comments, and I will try to answer them for you. And you will be seeing that I make this album, but I'm still finishing the detective one, and I still have 2 others I'm working in. So and I also have a full-time job, so I'm trying to do all the things, but it can take a little bit of time. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.